To create a fire extinguisher in Maya, we'll start with a simple polygon cylinder. Go to the top menu bar, then click on Create Greater Than Polygon Primitives Greater Than Cylinder. Now, scale the cylinder to get the right shape, make it tall and slim, just like a real extinguisher body. Once you're happy with the proportions, lift the cylinder up by moving it above the grid. This gives us a clean base to start adding more details in the next steps. Now, to give the cylinder that extinguisher shape, press Ctrl+B to bevel the top edge. Adjust the fraction value until you get a smooth, rounded top, and there you go, it's starting to look like a real extinguisher. Now select the cylinder, right-click and choose Face Mode. Select the top face, then use the Scale tool to slightly narrow it down. After that, hit Ctrl+C to extrude the face upwards, just like I'm doing here. With this step, we've shaped the top part of the extinguisher, giving it that realistic, rounded finish. Next, let's add the pressure gauge. Create a new cylinder, scale it down to a small size, and position it right on top of the extinguisher, just like I'm doing here. This adds that final detail to the top and makes it look more realistic. Greater than. Now it's time to create the handle. Take a polygon cube from the top menu and scale it to form a thin, rectangular shape. Then, move it to the top of the extinguisher and adjust the position, just like I'm doing here. Once it fits perfectly, duplicate the cube and move the new one slightly higher. Now rotate it carefully to form the top part of the handle. After adjusting both pieces, you'll have a clean and realistic handle on your fire extinguisher. Now, let's shape the rectangle into a proper handle. Press Shift plus right-click and choose Insert Edge Loop. Add edge loops exactly like I'm doing here, this gives us more control over the shape. Then, go into Face Mode, select the top face, and press Ctrl+C to extrude it out. Finally, press Ctrl+B to bevel both parts of the handle. After these adjustments, you'll see the handle take on its final, clean shape, just like a real extinguisher. Now let's create the tube for the extinguisher. Take another cylinder, scale it down to make it long and thin, just like a hose. Then move and rotate it to fit along the side of the extinguisher, exactly how I'm doing here. This gives that final functional look to the model. I hope you're enjoying the music in the background. Now, you can clearly see the full fire extinguisher model coming together. Just make a few final adjustments to the handle, like how I'm doing here on screen, to get that clean, realistic finish. And there you go, a complete fire extinguisher, fully modeled and ready. Now it's time to apply colors to our fire extinguisher. If you've watched my previous videos, you already know how to add colors to objects in Maya, but don't worry if you're new, just follow along with what I'm doing on screen. First, right-click on the model and choose Assign New Material. I'm using a Blinn or Lambert material here, and setting the base color to red for the body of the extinguisher. For the handle and nozzle, I'm using a dark gray or black color to give it that metallic finish. The pressure gauge gets a little silver tone, and for the hose, I'm applying a rubber-like black color. Adjust the values to match the real-world look, just like I'm showing you here. And that's it, our model now has the right colors and is looking more realistic than ever. To give it a metallic finish, just change the material type from Lambert to fawn, like I'm doing here. This adds a nice shine and makes the model look more realistic.